Hey guys, it's Meg. Okay, so today I'm going to learn how to hypnotize. I actually have like a fear of flying. I'm not sure if it's like a phobia or some type of anxiety. So I'm gonna talk to the hypnotist about that and see if he can actually hypnotize the fear out of me, if that's a thing, and also see if he can teach me how to hypnotize other people. I don't know what it's like, I don't know how hard it will be, but I'm really hoping that I will be able to do it. All right, let's go inside and meet the hypnotherapist. Hey guys, it's Meg, it's Meg, it's Meg. Okay guys, so I'm here with Brees, who is the hypnotherapist, and are you excited for today?
Super excited, are you?
Yeah, I'm excited. I've never been hypnotized before. Sometimes it happens randomly, but I will be too scared to fly. And you know, obviously for work and stuff, it is not a good thing. So is there ways you can kill the bad vibes about planes through hypnosis?
We could work on it, definitely. I'm a hypnotherapist, and there's a really important word in hypnotherapy, it's therapy.
Okay.
So it's not magic at all. So it doesn't happen just like this. It's a process. Hypnosis is nothing more than a very intense state of relaxation, comfort, and focus. You're extremely focused on everything I'm saying. You forget about all the rest. Nothing else matters anymore. So first, I'm going to start by asking you a series of questions.
Ooh.
And this is going to be a silent questionnaire. If I'm asking you to think about a pink elephant right now, can you do that? I'm asking you not to think about a pink elephant right now, can you do it? It's hard, huh?
I didn't know what the silent Q&A was at first, but I asked like why he did it after, and apparently it is to create discomfort. When the hypnosis begins, you feel even more relaxed.
I'm going to pretend that I've just placed a very heavy brick in your right hand.
Okay.
Just pretend that you're feeling the weight of the brick in your right hand, and the right hand is dropping down. Let's pretend that I just tied a string to your left wrist, going up and up and up. Now open your eyes, Meg. Look at your arms.
They're not the same
And
anymore.
just relax. Something happened, right?
They are definitely not out in front of me. I actually felt like my left hand was being pulled.
It was a way for me to test her suggestibility, which means the way she learns and the way she processes information. If she was more left brain dominant or right brain dominant, which helps me once she's under hypnosis to word my suggestions to make sure that they will be fully tailored for her suggestibility. And Meg happened to be pretty much left brain dominant. So we're going to do that, we're going to do with your mind what you just did with your arms.
Okay.
So let's do it.
Okay.
Let's go on the happy chair.
Yay, the happy chair.
And so what I'm going to ask you to do to get started is take those 3 deep and slow breaths for me. Find a spot on the ceiling above eye level. Perfect. And just focus on your spot on the ceiling. I'd like you to imagine a 20 steps staircase in front of you.
So he says, picture stairs, and right when he says that, I have a staircase already. It's really like distinct, and all the little details are kind of already formed. So then when he's saying like picture it and stuff, like there's like no changing it.
And what I'd like you to do is to see a very, very powerful version of yourself in front of you. Feel the confidence at 3, more and more calm, more and more exciting at 2.
It kind of makes sense, like working towards that, I guess. And I was like, okay, we'll roll with it. So I ended up walking up the staircase.
And 1 last step now, and you're going to fully step into that beautiful and powerful image of yourself.
It's hard for me to take naps, like I can't nap at all. So doing this was so good because it felt like a nap, and that's all that matters, right? Like I wasn't asleep, but I feel like I just did.
So are you ready to learn a fun trick?
Yes.
Ready, fun trick. Let's just put your hands and fingers like this.
Okay.
It's like doing the Charlie's Angels guns.
A little gun.
Like this. And keep a little space, just perfect.
A little broken gun.
Okay, pretend that your 2 fingers are 2 very powerful magnets, and they're gonna start getting closer and closer to each other. Pulling in closer and closer. Pretend that they're 2 very powerful magnets. And soon, very soon, they will just touch each other.
That's
and
so
just
cool.
blow on them. So are you ready to do this with your friend?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna get you to hold your hands in a gun like a Charlie's Angel gun, except with your fingers a little bit apart. Now I want you to focus on your hands and look in between your fingers and focus on the space in between them. Imagine they are magnets moving closer to each other. Giant magnets. Giant freaking magnets. So when I had to hypnotize Christine, I was nervous because I didn't know if I would be able to. I was like just trying to think of what he had said, and I was like, all right, you got this, say the same things. And so I kind of just kept repeating it. And feel the space getting smaller and smaller, and feel your fingers about to touch. They're almost touching. Yay!
Good job.
Yep.
Were you resisting?
Yeah, I
Really?
was resisting.
It's a suggestibility test. It helps us hypnotherapists to know how you process information. Are you going to be like good sports? Are you going to try to resist? Obviously, in the end, they touch each other and you're like, oh, you're like,
Yeah.
I lost. But no, actually you won because it means you're hypnotizable and we can work with you.
Yay!
So I think one of the coolest things about hypnotism is that it helps people like get over fears and phobias. So now that I know a little bit more about it, I'm really hoping that I can take some sessions or go further if I ever wanted to just like get rid of my fear of flying, because that is really cool. All right guys, so I am done being hypnotized and hypnotizing other people. Today's been so crazy and it was so cool to learn all about what really goes on in your mind and like all of the stuff we can't even access unless we're under hypnosis. So thank you so much for today. If you guys like this, make sure to check out more episodes over there, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.